exponential notation with base 10. Again, product. Product แปลว่าอะไรครับ คูณ so it is a product of one number and an exponential number with base 10. Now, I'll show it to you. This is it. Okay, again. Product of a number, let's say that number is a times 10 to the power of n, where this exponential number is base 10 and a is a number that is greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10. Tama alay? What does a equal to? It should be greater than or equal to 1. Pasa tayo? Greater than or equal to 1. แปลว่าอะไรภาษาไทย greater than แปลว่ามากกว่าเท่ากับหนึ่ง okay but less than 10 น้อยกว่า okay so again if we're dealing with the scientific notation, so this is a times 10 to the power of n, right? This a should only have the value from 1 and less than 10, okay? To less than 10, to a number that is less than 10. Okay. Now, what is n? N is any integer. Integer pa ba? Jump on them. Okay. Again, this is what a scientific notation is. Remember this, okay? This is the form of any scientific notation. Now, why do you think we need to study scientific notation? Why do we study it? Tamay. Why do you think we should study scientific notation? That's correct. Oh, are you copying it? Never mind. Okay, let's say you don't need to copy everything, okay? You just need to remember this and the value of A. So, again, let's say we have this number. Everyone, can you please read this? Ankap? Read this number. Read this number. Read it. Try. Try reading the numbers. Run. Everyone, read it. I someone run. Someone run. Okay, tap. Okay. Okay, now everyone. Okay, let's read it later. Everyone, can you please read this? No, this one. Everyone, please read. 2 point times. Any anday, you can read. Now, this number and this number are equal. Ano tawagan? Okay. Now, this is the reason why we need to study scientific notation. Again, because there are numbers. Wait, it's hard to read. It's very hard to read and it's very long to write. Actually, this is read as 20 sextillion. But never mind that one, okay? It's not song moon run, okay? This is, I don't know in Pasatay, maybe. But in English, it's not finished yet. Okay, again. The reason why we need to study scientific notation, it's because it's easier to write numbers that are very long in and in a scientific notation. Now, what you need to remember is that this is a times 10 to the power of n, right? A kunsip kamrang n. Now, if we're dealing with the exponent n, okay, the n or the exponent, it will have a positive exponent if the movement of the decimal point is from right going to the left. Again, in Jude Cup, again, because we're going to move the decimal point, if the direction is from right going to the left, kapaysay, and penalay, buwak lob. It is buwak anikap positive. But if the direction or the movement of the decimal point is from left going to the right, ipinjut, kwa paysay, sorry, sai pai kwa, from left going to the right, the exponent is negative. I'm going to show you an example. You don't need, you don't need to copy. I'll tell you when you need to copy things. Okay, let's say, let's have this number. This is actually the width of the universe. How do you write this? Okay, Pep, where is the decimal point? Where is the decimal point? Decimal point, pinjut. Where? Where is it? My chai, right now. You have this number, right? It's at, wait, this zero, you have these numbers, right? Where is the point? Before you move, where is the point? It's always at the end. Check me up. It's always at the last number. Now, everyone, where should we put the decimal point to make the given decimal makakuha ng Noy Kwasip in those numbers? Where should we put this point to make the given decimal greater than 1 but less than 10? Where? Ani, Jut, kayap na eh. Tung ni may? Tamay, why not here? Ani makwasib, may die. Okay, not. How about here? Tamay, no, tamay. Makwasib. Tung ni gaday, check me up. May, tamay, why? It should be makakuha ng Noykwasip, okay? So where? It should be there. Okay? It should be in between 2 and 1. So we're gonna have this number. Again, if you don't see any number, it should always be at the end of the given number. And since A kunsip kamarang N, A should be greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10, we're gonna move this point from here going here. Okay? So meaning we're gonna have the decimal number up 21, 2.1. Now, how many times we move the decimal point? How many times we move the decimal point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we move the decimal point from here going here. How many times? 23. How's that? Now the direction is from left or from right going to left. What is the exponent? Positive or negative? Lagyo kamarang. Buwaklop. Ani kaya kwa paisay. From right going to the left. Exponent is buwaklop. Buwakap. Okay. So we're gonna have here 2.1, which is this number, times 10 to the power of 23. Again, the movement of the decimal point is from right going to the left. If it's from right to left, exponent, lagyo kamarang pen, buwak. But if the movement of the decimal point is from left going to the right, saipay ko exponent is positive, negative? Negative. One more. Let's have this number. So we have here 0.000000902. So again, we're gonna move the decimal point. Where? This is the point, right? Where should we move it? Where? Tung ni mai? Tung ni? Tung ni? Where? Between what number? Lawang 9 and 0. So we're gonna have here 9.02, right? To make up. Now, how many times we move the decimal point? How many times we move the decimal point? So from this point, we're gonna move the point here, right? So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the movement is from left going to the right. What is the exponent? Positive or negative? Negative. So what would be our scientific notation? What's the answer? Machai, 9.02 times 10 to the power of negative 8. Again, since the movement is from left going to the right, our exponent is a negative number. Okay? Again, this is your A. This is your N. Again, A kunsip kamarang N, right? A times 10 to the power of N. So we're going to have 9.02 times 10 to the power of negative 8. One more. Okay. Everyone, what's the answer? Times. Okay, again. So we have 5.13, right? Where is the point? Again, the decimal point is always at the end. Summing up. Where should we move this? Where should we move this? A should be greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10. Here, going to? Here, summing up. Okay, from this point, we're going to move the decimal point to this point. So we're going to have the given value, 5.13 times 10. What would be our N? N is the number of times you move the decimal point. How many times you move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the decimal point? 5. So what's the exponent? 5. And again, this is coming up. From right going to the left, the exponent is positive number. Everyone, read the answer. 1, 3. Okay, very good. Next. Next. What's the answer? We have 0.00123. Wait. Okay, we have this number, right? So A should be greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10. So if we have this point, where should we move the point? Makakuha tayo kap ng noy kwasip dahil. Here ตรงนี้ไหมไม่ได้ทำไม Okay, between 1 and 2, so we're gonna move that point there. Okay, that's the movement. So we're gonna have what would be our A? What is our A? 1.23 times 10 to the power of, what is our exponent? Okay, wait. The movement is how many times? 1, 2, 3. Oh, kwa pa isa. From right going to the sorry. Sci-fi kwa. From left going to the right. What's the exponent? Negative. Negative what? Tamay 5. How many times you move? 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's the answer? 1.23 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Amay, one more. Okay, everyone. What is this number? 100. What is 100 in scientific notation? Okay, correct. Again, 100. Where's the decimal point? It's always at the end of the given number. Summing up. Where should we move the point? Between 1 and 0. And how many times we move it? So we're gonna have, again, tukon, A, makuha tao kap nung day, okay? So ani nung gaday kap. 1 can be the value of A, or 1.0 or 1. It's the same. Times 10 to the power of, how many times we move? Positive or negative? Positive. So the exponent is positive too. So 100 is 1.2, 1.0 times 10 to the power of 2. How about this one? What's the answer? We have 0.36. Hmm? Who wants to try? Anyone? Yes, anyone? 3.6 times 10 to the power of negative 1. Ani, pen? You're just gonna move 1 point, right? Ay, ay. Sci-fi kwa? Lekyo kamarang pen? Lo. Again, if the movement is from left going to the right, our exponent is a negative number. And since we move only one time, the exponent is a negative number. Okay? Next. About this one. 1,540. Very good. So we have here. Again, if you don't see any point, the point is at the end. Always, okay? Ani nga, ani may midjut. Siya may ngap. May midjut, it's always at the end. Now, again, A should be makakuha ng, makakuha takap ng noy kwasip. So where should we put this? It's here. Okay? So we're gonna have here 1.54. Now, how many times you move? 1, 2, 3. And again, if the direction is from right to left, the exponent is a positive number. Therefore, the answer is 1.54 times 10 to the power of 3. Now, one last. How about 5? How about 5? Very good. The answer is 5 times 10 to the power of 0. Ay, ani makakuha ng law, ใช่ไหมครับ? It's greater than 1 already, but already less than 10. So, ani jute may kayap? May kayap, ใช่ไหมครับ? Ani may kayap, ani pen? Soon. What is 10 to the power of 0? Tukon, everyone. What is 10 to the power of 0? Panalay. 1. 5 times 1. 5. Okay? Do you understand? Understand? Okay, everyone, answer this. Shh. Copy and answer this. Never mind those. Just copy this and answer. What are those? Everyone. 0.1 is equal to 0.1, okay? So my it's the same thing. Okay? Yes. Sure you. Yeah. Finish? Who are not finished? Yang may said. Okay. Reo, kami nangito. Finish. Happy. Very easy. Oh, okay. Okay, I think everyone finished, right? Is it nine? Hey, who are not finished yet? Yang may said. Yang may said. Tukol sa layo. Everyone finished? Okay, exchange notebooks. Exchange notebooks. Salap sa mood cup. Tambay. Okay, everyone, let's check this. Okay, everyone, we have here 0.00012. What is it in scientific notation? Tuon? 1 times. Okay, that is 1.2 times 10 to the power of negative 4. This is the point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kwa pa ay sai pa kwa. Lagi ako amrang pen. Lop, right? The exponent is the decimal point is from left going to the right. Therefore, the exponent is a negative number 4. Next, what is 1,000 in scientific notation? 1 times 10 to the power of 3. Again, if you don't see any exponent, ani nung gaday kap? Nung nunjutsun tawgan kap? If you write 1, it's okay. Next, number 3, 0.01. What is the answer? Times 10. Negative alay. Again, 1. Check me up. Where's 1? Where's the point here? How many times you move? 1, 2. Check me up. Next. What is 12 in scientific notation? 12. Answer is 1.2 times 10 to the power of. If you don't write 1, ani gaday ka? 1.2 times 10 gaday la. Next, number 5, 0.987. What is it in exponent in scientific notation? Tukon? 9.87 times 10 to the power of negative 1. This is the point. You only move 1 time to the right. Checking up. Kept nun. Next. Number 6. Number 6. 596. What is 596 in scientific notation? Tapalay up. 5 point. Pep, tuon. Kwa, paisay. Lekyo kamrang pen. Buwak. What's the answer? 5.96 times 10 to the power of 2. The point is here, right? 1, 2. Again, if you don't see any decimal point, it's always at the end of the given number. Next, number 7. 0.00007. What is it in scientific notation? 7 times 10 to the power of negative 7. You're gonna move it there. Chiming up. So you're gonna have this point. We will move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And since the direction is from right, left, going to the right, the exponent is a negative number. Next, number 8, 1 million. What is 1 million in scientific notation? Tuon, 1 times 10 to the power of 6. 1 or 1.0 ก็ได้เท่ากันครับ Next, number 9, 0.001257. What is it in scientific notation? Hey, everyone, what's the answer? Read it. That's 1.257 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. From left going to the right, the exponent is negative. So we have here negative 3. Next, number 10. Everyone, what's the answer for number 10? Read it. 9. Okay, very good. 9.87653 times 10 to the power of 11. And the last number. What is 8 in scientific notation? 8 times. Okay. 8 times 10 to the power of 0. Because again, if you don't move the decimal point, your power is 0. Okay, I'll get the score. For those who are on the other school, thank you for listening. Bye-bye. I'll get the score.